everybody? This is a monumental day. Are you guys excited for this? I know I am. This is the Turborilla Show, and today is the long-awaited reveal of the Mad Skills Motocross 3 and my little dog, who decided to jump up here as soon as we went live. Mad Skills Motocross 3 trailer. Joe, are you excited? Jens Birchaw, my man, are you excited?
Ooh, baby.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, it's a big day today, so we're...
And he crashed.
Right.
It happens. It happens.
Really?
I can still hear you, though.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Just keep talking, Joe, and Justin will fix the screen.
I will fix nothing.
It'll be fixed in a second. Here you go. Boom.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
I don't know why Discord decides to crash on us as soon as we go live. That was very.
It's
very
been fine for an hour.
Anyway, doesn't matter. We're here. We're gonna announce two big things. One, we're gonna reveal the trailer for Mad Skills Motocross 3. Never been seen in the public. It's the best trailer we've ever made. It's amazing. You'll see it in a few minutes. And number two, we're going to talk about the release date after we show the trailer. So, guys, Mad Skills Motocross 3 is upon us. The time has come.
Years in the making.
Oh, yeah. Years. So many years.
And Bob wants us to play marbles. You were ridiculous.
So,
I could go for a game of marbles.
So here's the plan. I'm going to lay out the schedule for the show. We're gonna be up here for about an hour, guys. We're gonna wait about 5 minutes to let people trickle in, and then we're gonna show the trailer. So in about 4 or 5 minutes, we'll show the trailer. After we show the trailer, we're probably gonna show the trailer again, but we're gonna have some commentating on top of it. We're gonna talk about some little tidbits.
Tidbits.
Yeah,
that sounds great.
And then after that, we're Justin and I are gonna play the game. While you guys ask us questions, you can see the game live. We're going to kind of demonstrate some things, and we'll talk about the release date, and then we'll probably close it up by watching the trailer again because it's so good. Why not watch it 3 times? So while we wait for people to trickle in, hit that, share the stream, post it up on all your social media accounts. Let's get people in here. Tell your friends. Let's get people in. Come on, let's bring them in. Let's have fun. Get a drink. If you're of age, get a drink. If you're not, get a, kitty cocktail. But, let's enjoy the show.
Yep, I got me a nice, cheap gas station IPA. So good.
I've got a Coke.
That's nice. That's nice.
So, we want whips. All right, guys, let's just pump the brakes. Wait till you see the trailer, all right?
Let's see.
Just wait till you see the trailer. Okay. What else do I see? Physics are the same. Physics are mostly the same. They're as close as we could get. We did change the game from 2D to 3D, and the reason I'll tell you after the trailer. But it's because of that, the physics engine changed slightly. But we actually, if you guys know who Kudla is, he's one of the top in the world. I actually flew him out to my house and sat down with him for a whole weekend. And he helped us with the physics, and we got as close as we could to Mad Skills Motocross 2. So they're very close. They're a little bit different, but I think different in a good way. It's a little bit of a change, and it takes some getting used to. But once you get used to Mad Skills Motocross 3, it is way better than Mad Skills Motocross 2. I've been playing this game for years now because it's been in development that long.
All 3 of us have.
And I much prefer it over Mad Skills Motocross 2. But Mad Skills Motocross 2 is still being updated. If you've been playing recently, you've seen we had a brand new game mode for the first time in years called Daily Dash. It's a mode where you can go in every day, new track every day, 3 times to beat. If you beat the times, you earn points, and you save up those points throughout a season, which is the same as a month. And you kind of use those points to unlock new gear. And we have brand new gear coming in every month, new brands. We got FXR. I think we got Troy Lee. Who else did we get recently? Aeromoto, bike scans. There's a bunch of
tons of stuff
here. So if it's been a while since you played Mad Skills Motocross 2, I recommend you get it downloaded, you boot her up again and get playing on that. And for all of you Mad Skills Motocross 2 fans that are worried about moving to Mad Skills Motocross 3, don't worry. Mad Skills Motocross 2 is going to stay updated. We're going to keep supporting it. Jam's going to keep cranking. You got Versus, you got Daily Dash, you got all that stuff. We're going to support both. It's going to be good. Everyone will be happy. But what do you think, guys? Do we kick it off and show the trailer?
I'm so excited. Are we ready to show the trailer? Like, we're just moving right on to this, huh?
I think so, yeah.
Oh,
Justin,
my God.
Jens, and I are going to shut up. We're just going to watch the trailer. Everyone enjoy it, and we'll see you in 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're actually just going to disappear. So get ready, because here it comes. I'm muting. I'm so excited. boys, let's talk about it. Oh my God. You know what's funny? I've watched it before. I've seen it multiple times. And like, I for real got goosebumps watching it again. It's so good.
It's amazing.
Let's talk about the whip, son. Dude, so the one whip that's over that freaking thing, oh my God. So obviously a lot of the game, especially with Mad Skills Motocross 2, you guys know that the scrub is always there. We got whips now, boys. It's different. It's different now. It looks good. It's so good.
The whip is probably the most requested feature ever. And we listened. And we made it happen.
It looks perfect. So I remember how long, Joe, have you been working on getting that whip just beautifully perfect? I mean, it went through a few revisions before it was really, set for prime time. And the last time you sent me a thing that said check it out, I was like, yes, this is the one. This is the whip.
I mean, we did a lot of iterations. We've been working with real racers in real life, sending it to them, letting them test it, play it. Our beta testers are obviously using it, going back and forth. It kind of took a lot of iterations, but we got them to a really cool place. They feel really good. Shout out to Nils, one of our artists who helped with the animation, and for Elias, a programmer who is one who implemented them. It's been good. And let's go back to the trailer and talk about it. I want to play it again, and I want to talk through it as we play it again. But Birdshaw, the trailer theme was Birdshaw's idea. So shout out to Birdshaw for.
Let me pull the audio volume, the level down a little bit. There we go.
Idea. Everyone knows that the best place to play is on the toilet. So Birdshaw had the great idea of let's make the trailer based around that. So awesome.
Perfect.
Marco made it. His company is called iMove. IMOV, so shout out to him for making it. He did all the animations, all that stuff. He also did the BMX2 trailer, or was the BMX original and Mad Skills Motocross 2 trailer.
Yeah.
So they're similar themed, but they're amazing. And as you can see, there's some Easter eggs in here. I'm not going to give them all away because I think it's fun for you guys to go through and find them for yourself. But
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is my favorite trailer to date. It's just so good. Let's talk about the release date. I mean, we haven't even mentioned it yet. So
are we gonna reveal it right now?
Yeah, you got the little
feeling nervous.
You got a thing, Justin, right? All right, guys, release date. Are you ready? For the first time ever announcing it on the show, nobody knows the release date other than people at the company. Here you go. May 25th. 2 weeks from tomorrow, Mad Skills Motocross 3 will be everywhere on Android and iOS, launching both platforms same day. 2 weeks from tomorrow. Let's go.
Let's go. Dude, I'm so excited. 2 weeks.
You can see this shirt. This shirt is in the trailer. You can get these. We got a merch link. We'll get it down below, but we got these shirts for sale if anybody wants one. There you got different backgrounds. You saw we got a desert background. That's a quarry background. We got China. There's 7 different backgrounds. So much gear, it's customization. We got real life brands in there. We got some fake brands. We got whips. We got ranked PvP. We got all kinds of stuff. I mean, it is insane. I'm sorry that it took us so long, but we wanted to make this game the best it could possibly be. We could have released it a year ago, but we wanted to bring it to the next level and dial it in.
Yeah, and I can tell you this, just being from the start, as far as the development of the game and watching it, I wasn't involved directly with the development other than ideas wise, I guess you would say. And what it's become from what it was is absolutely totally different. It is tenfold what it was. And even when I first played it for the first time, it was insane. And to what it's sitting at now is just oh man, it's gonna blow your mind. It really is. You guys are going to be so excited to play it.
Up, Justin.
Are we playing it right now?
They want to see us play. Let's load
her up.
Let
me see. Hold on. I don't even know if I have it installed. Let me check. Yeah, I do. It's right here.
God,
let's go, boys. This is the game right here. This is your main menu.
All right.
So excited.
I'm going to play, and I'm going to try to answer questions as I see them in the chat. So,
all right.
I see one that already says, let's talk monetization. Nobody really wants to talk that way, but I'll talk it with you. So, as with all of our games we've ever released, you will be able to unlock all the bikes and all the bike upgrades without ever having to pay, right? We'll never make it pay to win. There'll never be a paywall. So if you want to get all the bikes, there's 7 of them, and each bike has upgrades. While Justin races, I'll show you the bikes, right?
Yep.
So here's all 7 bikes. Same as MSM2. We launched with 7 there. We're launching with 7 here. You know, I got mine all kitted out, a little bit different, but you got the 7 bikes. And then if you click in here, you can actually go in and upgrade. All mine are upgraded. But, you know, you got separate parts for plastics. You got your bars are kind of the front end. You got the engine, exhaust, suspension, tires, wheels, and ECU, right? So you got all these different upgrades on all the different bikes. You can kit them out. You can go here. You can change it from 4-stroke to 2-stroke. It also changes the sounds. Yep, it changes the sounds. And we recorded bikes on a real track in real life to get the sounds, so they actually sound really good. We were going to show you guys.
Stage is just, it's amazing compared to what we've done before.
We were going to let you guys listen to the sounds, but there's like a little audio bug, and we haven't been able to get it to work.
You can call it that. It's called Justin doesn't know how to get the audio working on his machine, so yeah. I don't know why it's not coming through. It's but Joe actually he can get it, like, do it just a short little demo. It might cut in and out, but you can get an idea of what it sounds like when he runs it here.
It's not bad.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Look at me. I'm already level 21. Catch up, scrubs!
If you say so. Here we go. Actually, this is, what am I on right now? I'm on 2-stroke. So here's 2-stroke. See if you guys can hear it. It might sound choppy.
It sounds pretty good right now. Wait for it. It's just playing through his speakers, so. Woo! Oh my god. It's too good, man. Woo! I can't get enough! It's so good.
It is a little choppy, but you can definitely tell.
You can get an idea of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Into those.
Those 2. Let me show you guys 4-stroke real quick.
Yeah, 4-stroke that. 4-stroke that hoe.
Whoa. You get wild there, Gus. There you go. Here's a little deeper.
It's gonna cut in and out a little bit, like we said, because of the way we're pulling it in, but. Man, dude.
That's a little taste. That's
Talk
a little
about
taste
it.
of the sounds there. Might not sound too
so
good, but
good.
Yeah. Let me go through chat here. What else? What other questions? I'm gonna scroll
Austin,
up a little
what
bit.
is
I'm probably missing things.
Is that Austin as in like DJ Ozzy Austin? Is that who that is? From way back? Get out of here. This guy. I haven't seen him in ages.
Oh yeah, that's him. Yeah, he never completely left the community.
Anyway,
well, that's good.
Moving on.
It's good to see him.
A lot of questions about track editor. There is a track editor for beta testers right now, so it does exist. It won't be launched when we release the game, but our long-term plan is to update it with an editor at some point. One thing I want to be clear here is that when the game launches in 2 weeks, everyone at the company, you know, our mindset is kind of like, this is the beginning of Mad Skills Motocross 3. We're not shipping you the end product with everything finished and done, and that's the game, and we're done, right? It's similar to Mad Skills Motocross 2, where, you know, when that game launched, it didn't have versus mode, it didn't have all 13 bikes, it only had 7. There's a lot of things it didn't have, right? And same thing with MSM3. So we already got a lot of good modes, but things that are going to be coming after launch will be like the teams update. We're adding in the MX factory, so it's going to be like an advanced training mode. We'll get the editor in there. We're working on a scrub feature. These are all things that we're currently still working on, you know. We could have delayed the game forever and ever and ever and kept adding and adding and adding, but, you know, our kind of thought process is let's get the game out there and over time update it and give people what they want, let people start playing it. You know, so it's going to be, this game's going to live on just like Mad Skills Motocross 2 has been out for 8 or 9 years. this is going to be the same way. So we're going to keep this game updated every month, every 2-3 months. There'll be a big update coming out, more content, more stuff. There's over 100 tracks, there's probably over 200 tracks in the game already. Let me go back to the main menu, show you guys what all we got when the game launches. So we're going to have jam, right? We're going to have jam like we normally do, but let's back out first. This is the main menu here. You get to see your rider, you get to see your bike in all of its glory. When you hit the main play button, this is career mode, right? So now we got 7 locations. You can see them at the bottom there, from Germany to China. Each one has a bunch of different tracks. Each track has 3 challenges as well as racing. I'll show you an example here on one that I haven't completed the challenges on. Here we go. Yo.
That whip was getting nasty.
So when you load up a track, you're going to have 3 opponents, minimum 3 opponents, but sometimes more. Here I should have 4. You're going to have 3 challenges on the left. So you can see I got 3 challenges. Do 4 flips, get less than 19 seconds of total airtime, and backflip the first jump. So if you complete those, you get kind of like a little bit of extra money and stuff. So boom, backflip the first jump, got the first challenge. Now I'm already in last place. Yeah, all different zones. When you're playing career, you got the regular career tracks, which we call qualify tracks, and then you qualify for a championship. So each zone has its own championship, and the championships are multiplayer events. So you kind of play the single-player events, which lead to the multiplayer events, called championships. So you see the championships in here. So I could go to like the France championship, hit join, and let's see, I got 46 people already in here. We can play this. It's kind of like a jam, but limited time, right? So we got qualify, championships. Those are the 2 main modes. And then we also got events mode, which right now we got regular jam, and we got flash events, which are like really short jams. And we got duel, which is like a ranked 1v1, kind of like versus, but instead of it's more structured and ranked, and there's kind of like a leaderboard and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna go through, answer some more questions.
I can't believe we're finally showing this. We have been wanting to do this. How long, Joe? Like we've talked. The funny thing is, we begged Brian. We're like, dude, can we just show like a little screenshot, a little snippet? And this has been a year and a half ago. Like this has been a long time in the making.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Here's a championship. The championships are locked. So like this is the France championship, and in France, I think you have to use bike 4. I think it's bike 4. So I have to be on bike 4. Everyone else in this championship's on bike 4. So it kind of makes it fair. And then the championships last 2 to 3 hours, and when it ends, you get prizes, and then you can play it as many times as you want.
Another thing you just noticed right here too. There's sand as one of the surface that you just saw right there. It actually slows you down. You can keep a bit of speed in it through right here. So this is sand. This will slow you down. If you keep a wheelie, it'll actually keep you moving. But if you're on the front line and has only been playing since 2010, you crash. So let's see. Hold on.
Yeah, with the sand, you really want to get on your back wheel.
Yep.
Yeah,
big time. Oh, I sent it a little too hard, bud. Oh, that's the line. I keep screwing it up. Okay.
Can you customize the HUD? Let me show you guys right now. You go to controls. You can do whatever you want. You can move these buttons around. You can put them wherever you want. Flip them around. Auto throttle on, off. All kinds of stuff. So yes, you can customize this. You can't customize the other part of the HUD, like I'll load up a game here, but the top bar tells you what position you're in, what the time, the laps. You can't remove or customize that at all. That stays. But all the buttons can be moved around however you want. I'm going to play this race here, and then I'll answer some more questions. Try to throw some whips. I'm going to talk about the whips as I play. So the way the whips work, and this is for non-auto throttle. For regular throttle, the way they work is you slide your finger off the throttle to whip, right? So you can kind of see like a yellow button.
Kind of pull them. Yeah.
If I slide my finger off, you'll whip, and then you slide it back to pull it back. And the speed and the distance at what you slide determines the speed and the size of the whip, right? So if you slide really slow, slowly, your whip will be slower. If you only slide a little bit, it'll be a little whip. So like here, I'll just do a little whip. Right? So you can kind of control the way your whip looks depending on how you slide. Shout out to Donald MX. I don't know if any of you guys follow his YouTube channel, but that was one of his ideas. So I don't want to take credit for it. So shout out to him for giving us that idea, using the swipe to kind of control your whip. For auto throttle, it's not quite like that yet. Auto throttle is just a button and you kind of hold it, and the longer you hold it, the bigger the whip, but that'll probably change. So that was a championship that I just played through. I could keep playing, but I put a time on both tracks. I'm 27th on the first, 46th on the second. Overall, I'm 43rd. You can see kind of like the prizes here. For this championship, if you're to win, you're going to get a full set of this Thor Pulse gear, which is actually what I'm wearing right now. So you can see it right there.
How did I crash right there? How do I still do this? God, I'm so mad.
Another big cool thing here is we got all these daily goals, right? So you can come in here every day. You can check out the daily goals. We didn't have this in Mad Skills Motocross 2. You do these goals, you earn stuff. We also have a bunch of achievements. So if you go to your profile, you go to achievements. I mean, there's like, I think we have hundreds of achievements. So all these are different things you can do, and you earn currency whenever you complete them. What else? What do you guys want me to show you in the game? What do you want me to play? I'll do whatever you guys want.
Did you
I'll go through and see what you guys are asking?
So the teams feature, I've seen a few people in the chat talk about the teams. With that's coming a little bit later, right?
Yeah, so that'll be one of the first main updates we'll do is going to be the teams update. Initially we're going to be probably doing some bug fixes and some tweaking, little stuff here and there, but the first main update that we have planned is the teams feature. And the way that'll work is you'll be able to join teams, probably smaller number of people, less than 50, more than 25, somewhere in between there. And, you'll be able to like set up little challenges amongst your teammates. And eventually you'll be able to challenge other teams. There'll be kind of like a team jam. So, your team will earn points in jam, and the better you'll be ranked on a team leaderboard, and the best teams will earn prizes and stuff like that. So it's going to be really cool. I see a question about a scrub feature. We are internally testing a scrub feature. And that's why the whip button works the way the whip button works. It's a swipe off the throttle because we want to bring a scrub feature into the game. So that way, when you're going off the face of a jump, you can just swipe a little bit early. And if you swipe early, you'll scrub. If you swipe too early, you'll lean the bike over and crash. And if you swipe too late, it'll just be a whip, right? So it's not in the game quite yet, just because it's taking a little longer than expected to get it just right. We don't want to release that feature. It really is a game changer. It changes the way the physics are, changes the gameplay, changes a lot of things about the core of Mad Skills Motocross. So we want to make sure we get it right, get it perfect, and then we'll release it. Right now, the whips don't really give you a huge advantage other than getting over an obstacle. And let me see if I can remember the track, and I can give you guys an example of what I'm talking about here. I think there's one track in here called Whip It.
Yeah, the whips, they aren't just for show. I mean, the bike's hitbox is so advanced that the whip actually does something. When you see the wheels move up, that's how much the hitbox moves up as well. So you can use the whip to clear something you couldn't clear before. It's pretty amazing.
All right, here we go. So sorry if mine's a little choppy, but you guys will get the picture here. So in this track, there's like a triple where like the middle part is kind of like would normally be like a tire tap.
A tire tap, yeah.
But you'll see here, I should be able to just whip over it. I think I already messed up the line, but give me a sec here. I'll figure it out. I think it's right here. Yeah, so right here, normally you would do this. I'm going to play it normal. Normally that's what you'd have to do. Little tire tap, bump down. But now if I restart and I show you guys what you can do with the whip here, check up here. Is it up? All right, hold on. We'll get it.
You good?
Triple this and then double over here. And then I should have enough speed.
I wish it was less choppy, but you'll see here. Wow, dude, it's so nasty.
Yeah, you got to time it right. It's kind of one of those advanced techniques here.
A wild Cole Horgan enters the chat.
I messed it up.
What is up, my nugs?
All the way from New Zealand.
New Zealand. We got nugs up in here. I'm so excited. What's up, buddy? How are things?
So there, I just whipped over it. It's way faster.
Yeah, that looks so
It's so nasty. Like
Look at how much faster it was.
Oh yeah. And I want to point out too, if you guys have been watching my side on the left side, I'm running on bike 2 right now. It's fully maxed out stat wise, but I'm only on bike 2. Joe, you're on 7, right?
No, this is bike 5.
5, okay. Yeah. So like even on bike 2 that I'm running on, it still is just spot on, man. It feels so good. Obviously it's slower.
Finish line jumps. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we got finish line jumps now, right? Which is pretty cool. Didn't have that in MSM2. Just a little touch there. But based on what Justin's saying, I want to talk about that a little bit. So he's on bike 2, I'm on bike 5. One thing we really tried to do with this game that we didn't do in Mad Skills Motocross 2 is make all the bikes relevant, right? So in MSM2, everyone just rushes to get the fastest bike, and then you can go play jam and be competitive. Where it's not really fun when you're on bike 1 or 2 or whatever. But in this game, I'm going to show you right now. Actually, the jam event that we have loaded up right now, you can't even use every bike for, right? So if I go to jam here, and you see jam in number 85 requires bike number 5. So
yeah,
that's new in this game where we're going to have jam. You know, one jam might be bike 2, the next jam might be bike 5, and it's going to be mixed up. Some jams will be open, right? So you could use any bike. But we really made it to where all bikes are fun, all bikes are relevant. If you prefer one bike over the other, there's going to be events for you to play with that bike. Like in Mad Skills Motocross 2, I probably prefer like a bike 9 or 10. In this game, I prefer maybe bike 5 or 6, right?
Yeah.
So it kind of gives you more options. You know, it makes the other bikes fun. And all the championships are bike limited, right? So if you play the first championship, that's bike 1. So Germany's bike 1, Canada's bike 2, Iceland's bike 3, etc. So, you know, if you're a big bike 3 fan, maybe you play a lot of the Iceland Championship. You know, so that's another new feature we got. I'm gonna keep looking here. Will we have options between 2 and 4? You must have tuned in late, but we already got that. We covered that. If you go to your bike and then you hit the customize bike button, you can see in the bottom left here, you can select if you want 2-stroke or 4-stroke. It changes the way your pipe looks, and it changes the sounds. And the sounds were recorded from real bikes. So they sound really good.
It's so good.
Nope. Nose wheelies are nerfed. I think if it's a really extreme, like ridiculous downhill, it maybe gives you a tiny bit of a boost, but it's nothing like it was in Mad Skills Motocross 2. We did nerf that a little bit just because we thought it was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
What else? I'm gonna keep reading. Will there be a soundtrack? We're not like releasing a soundtrack, but we did have a guy, Antonio, who did make a bunch of songs. I think there's 7 different tracks that he made just for this game.
They're pretty rocking.
Yeah, and Birdshaw's going to have a super secret track on the end where he just beatbox freestyles. That's going to be...
It's going to be wild.
The Danish Thunder is coming in hot, son. Do I see a ZSE 743? And Joe's gone again. It's fine.
Dying on me.
It's fine.
I bet that was Zach's fault. God damn it, Zach. It's every time, man. Every time with you.
Right. I was going to say, Justin, hop on bike 5 and go play jam with me, and let's...
All right, how do I hop on bike 5? Let's run it through. Because I've got to...
go to the store and equip it, bad boy. All right, I'm gonna roll a giveaway.
I don't have enough money.
To be eligible user, I think you have to subscribe.
Here, I'll buy bike 3.
But I'm going to go ahead and roll a giveaway. We're going to give away a shirt. Boom, right there.
I don't have money. Hold on. Well, I screwed up the stream. Hold on. Or I didn't screw it up. Joe did.
To be fair, you just started the fresh install, so that makes sense that you don't have the...
You can just go to the store and buy whatever you want because it won't
everything unlocked. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. But anyway, okay. I'm going to go play jam.
No, I have to watch an ad. I'm just kidding.
I told you to buy the Pro Pass. You didn't listen.
I did buy the Pro Pass.
Questionable.
Look, no, dude, I promise. I have the Pro Pass.
Anyway, I just gave away a shirt. Mint won. So Mint, hit up Birdshaw and we'll hook you up with the shirt. We just put Mad Skills Motocross 3 shirts, or you can get this shirt or whatever other shirt we got, right?
Ooh, let's
bunch of different shirts.
Look at all this. I'm claiming things, boys.
All right, here we go. I'm going to play some jam. If I remember this track, I think this is Camel's Return, which if you guys have played Mad Skills Motocross 2, this is the sequel.
Camelback.
This is kind of like a sequel-ish. Camel's Hump, yeah.
Yeah, Camel's Hump was banging. That's one of the greatest tracks of all time. I'm going to scrub that hoe. Bye. Oh, dude, bike 3 is banging. Look at this nasty whip, son.
Oh, I forgot the line.
I'm going to Nasty Town,
We
USA.
we have a question from someone who's undoubtedly a noob. What is a scrub by some
Kudla, never heard of him.
Kudla 77? What's up, Kudla?
Matthew, what's up, buddy? How are things?
Well, Jens, if you want to read questions while we play, that way I don't miss them.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see.
Kuda, Kita, Kara,
Well, I think I'm
Kara.
supposed to scrub down there. Maybe. I made this track,
That
but I
new-
already forgot the one.
New track view, super cool. Yeah, I agree. Yes, Yabo, I've already said hi to you. Hello. Can you give us a custom RGB color palette to choose from for customization?
What do we look like, Corsair? I mean, what are we doing here?
We have a lot of colors. So I think
I crashed right at the finish.
you'll be able to find something that suits you.
So
Okay,
right
I gotta
now,
catch up. All right, here we go.
for those that missed, we did launch we just re-showed the trailer. We're going to show it again at
We're
the
gonna
end.
show it again.
We
I
announced the
can't-
release date.
I can't play
The
video
release
games.
date is 2 weeks from tomorrow, May 25th, coming on Android and iOS worldwide. I mean, who's excited? You know, who's ready? Who's ready to race in Mad Skills Motocross 3? Who is going to be the best? I think we could all say Zach is probably reigning champion of Mad Skills Motocross 2, the two-time world champion. You know,
Yeah.
I see a question here. Will there be championships in Mad Skills Motocross 3? We have plans.
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much because they're kind of long-term plans that are maybe a year and a half out, right? But
Yeah.
we do have plans for a ranked competitive mode that we call the league, right? So eventually we want to get that mode in here where all you, as they say, all you sweaty boys can get in there and really just get competitive, see who's the best, and climb up the league rank structure. And then the league play will hopefully funnel into like championships and stuff. So that's the plan.
It's gonna be so dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna keep trying to improve my time here on this jam. This bike
I'm just-
5 jam.
So I'm rolling through the career mode right now, and I am whipping it so hard.
Hello, Sebastian.
Here, let me throw a little whip right here and hold it.
I saw a question.
Wait, hold on.
when
There's
will
more
this
than
be
2
available?
people in Denmark?
Yeah. It's amazing. When will it be available in New Zealand? It will be available in 2 weeks, May 25th. Worldwide, baby.
Did you say 25th?
May 25th.
Well, I'd like to invite you to. No,
All right.
I'll behave.
I'm excited. Hold on. Is he a cooler Danish? Sebastian, are you cooler than Birdshaw?
Obviously.
He's about Daned me out. I'm for years he's pestered me.
Big
Beyond
OJ
words.
right there. That OJ messed me up at the end. All right. What else we got? Any other questions there, Birdshaw?
Will you guys be doing straight rhythm and or real life course replicas again? I mean, we never stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of
course.
So
Okay, there's one this
Yeah.
week, isn't there?
last week.
Last week,
the,
yeah.
the Supercross season.
I forgot we
ended,
got
but
new. I got new week this morning. Forgot
Yeah,
about that.
it's an amazing track.
Yeah.
I feel like track 2.
Is that because you built it, sir?
Perhaps I don't know.
Straight Rhythm is a partnership with Red Bull, right? So you know we'll only do a Straight Rhythm replica if Red Bull does the event again, and you know they work with us to do it. So.
Partner up.
Yeah, and I do believe Red Bull they've killed the event a couple of times. And
Oh
then
my god,
The whips are so much fun in this game, though.
dude!
Holy
I
cow.
I almost try to do them every time, and it works out good for me most of the time, and then other times it does not. And I'm just classic on the front line. On the front line.
Red Bull helmets. There's none in the game yet, but we've talked about it. So hopefully, I'll say that. Hopefully, I will show you what kind of branded gear we have now after I beat Psycho here. I can't let him beat me. I OJ'd that. So
Psycho's in here. Is Psycho in the chat?
I don't
If
know,
not,
but
why is
I
he
hope so,
not?
because it'd be fun for him to watch him
So-
get beat.
I know. I got to go. I met Psycho the other day for lunch. Him and Miss Psycho, and It was fun. We had a blast in real life. It was good times.
People hang out in real life?
Yeah. So there's like this really weird thing that I do where it's like I hang out with Mad Skills people in real life, and it was pretty fun. And I also hung out with Henry Ross. Henry Ross is another guy who plays out of Tennessee. I got to hang out with him.
I'm not gonna beat him. So.
We might be neighbors now. Yo, Johnny Culbreth might be my neighbor. What? Dude, hold up. Hit me up on the on however you want to hit me up. Tell me
I thought
about
you lived in Austin.
Man, maybe he moved here where it's better.
I had something to show you guys. I forgot.
But yeah,
so
me and
after
me and the Psychos and Henry Ross went out for lunch the other day. It was fun.
So here we go. I'll show you the different. So we got a couple different Thor. I'm not going to show you the whole sets, but I'll show you just. We got three different Thor here. We got some different fly sets. There's some FXR stuff. And then we got a bunch of like house brands, right? So like we went through and kind of made our own house brands and stuff. So you could have like, I mean, there's just like tons and tons and tons of different items.
I'll talk about this off the off air, but I got an idea.
I really like this one though, so I'm gonna keep rocking.
Oh, I should have given me that.
So the bikes, you can customize the bikes. You can customize all the different parts separately. So right now I got a full. What kit is this? I got a full Hex Racing kit. But if you wanted to, you know, we got like aero in here. You could go in here, change the plastics. You could change the front end. We've got like different little engine parts that you could change out here. Some really cool exhausts. All these have multiple different options to choose from. Let's see, what is the aero one? Ooh, yes. And then what is this? Suspension.
Why do I keep going so hard right there?
This is looking nice. Go. Tires, you can change the color of the tires. You can also like change kind of like patterns of tires. There's all these different patterns. So you can get pretty wild if you want to. I kind of like.
Yeah, there are literally millions of way to customize.
You know, so now let's go 2-stroke. Boom, there you go. So now I got an Aero 2-stroke kit, and it looks pretty good with my Thor kit. So the customization is way more than MSN2.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's actually can be overwhelming at times because you're like, I don't know what I want to pick. There's so much. I love it. And Joe's dead again. What happened to your stream?
I have a question.
I can't believe I screwed that up at the end.
Yeah, well.
Culbert, you're in Nashville now? Dude, I'm going to DM you. Hold on.
Okay, cool. Culbreth, our in-house BMX legend. What happened, guy? Why aren't you playing anymore? We have a question. Is that a no-hander trick? No, there's no like freestyle tricky stuff in this game. I mean, we may do a freestyle tricky stuff game in the future.
But it'll be a separate game if we do it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like the racing to racing, you know?
Yeah, this is a racing game.
But, you know, people whip and scrub in racing, so we thought we at least can add that in there. But we don't want to get it to where people are doing like cliffhangers and heart attacks and all the nonsense.
Just like ridiculous.
What other questions we got? So right now I'm playing dual mode, which is our 1v1 mode. You get 2 minutes. Set your best time within 2 minutes. Kind of unfair because this guy's on like bike 1 and I'm not. You get paired based on your trophy count, right? So if you win a race, you gain trophies. If you lose a race, you lose trophies. And everyone gets paired up depending on your trophy count. So it's all skill based. Random track, 2 minutes to set your best time. You always see your opponent. It's live too. It's not like versus an MSN2 where you have 2 minutes to set a time, then you send it to someone, then they have 2 minutes, then they send it back. This is 2 minutes simultaneously. Like me and this other person are playing at the same time. And whenever one of us improves our time, like you can see right there, it just said new flashing. That means a new time of his just got posted. So if I hit restart, I will get his new time.
Sorry, I had to fix your stream thing. I was playing the game.
We had a question about being able to change the skin color of your rider. You literally cannot see the skin of any rider, so that would be a little bit superfluous.
You can change gender. I'll show you that here in a second. But yeah, we purposely did it so there was no skin showing. It's gonna make it easier.
Yeah, I mean, there's just no reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you go in your profile here, you can hit this little button here, and you can pick between, male, female, whatever you want.
Dude, Colbreth, you're so close to me, dude. He's within like 15, 20 minutes. Get out of here.
Yeah, so this was dual mode. You kind of earn trophies, and then as you earn trophies, you rank up, and when you rank up, you unlock new items. Pretty fun. This is events mode. 15-minute showdown, so that's like a 15-minute event that resets every 15 minutes. So you just have 15 minutes to kind of play. You can see a little exclamation point up here. That means I completed an achievement. What did I get? 60 minutes of total airtime. Boom. There you go. Daily goals here. Got some more to complete. Do 10 front flips, 15 back flips, and beat 5 qualify races. Yeah, so let's see. What have we not shown? I think maybe China. Let me play a track in China. I don't know if you guys have seen China yet. Let me bump up to bike 7.
I gotta fix your stream again. You keep breaking it.
Bike 7.
Someone's saying, show us how you can move the bike around in the garage.
I can do that.
Oh, you mean as far as just like...
Yeah.
Oh, let me go to the
menu. You can like...
Yeah.
Turn it and stuff.
Like turn it, yeah.
The challenges are cool too. Like right here, I'm gonna try to do all these challenges in one try here. I got wheelie the 2 tables, whip every lap, and win in less than 55 seconds. So let's see if I can do it. So wheelie the 2 tables. What does it say? Whip every lap. How many laps we got? 2 laps? Okay. Nice little scrub right there. We'll just throw the whip. Ooh, I messed up.
That was a nasty whip.
All right, so there's one whip. I got to wheelie the 2 tables. I got to remember where the tables are. This is the China background. I really dig this background. It's really
it looks so good.
Yeah, it's really cool. So we're getting more questions about how the team thing is gonna work. I mean, we've covered it, but we can say it again. The team aspect so far is just gonna be the way it is, with you pestering me to change a lot of names, and that's fine. But we will have team support.
You poor bastard.
Coming up, where you yourself can manage the team side, and there will in time be stuff you can do with teams. I mean, people have been amazing in this community, creating all sorts of competitions, and we're gonna take that to a whole new level.
Yeah, and you got to look at it too. Like the team thing, like look at THR, Birdshaw. You are responsible for how many hundreds of people now?
I don't know.
It's
like
ridiculous.
2 or 3.
Yeah, it's
a lot.
ridiculous. So it's like, the team thing is huge. What was the first team? Do we know the first team? Do we remember?
I guess that was TCR, I guess.
Was it? Was that the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. And then I made THR to make fun of them.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It just spiraled out of control from there. It went
out. Yeah, it was insane. We had TSR. We have WFO as, your top. Yeah. You guys are ridiculous. Like, I remember back when I felt like changing names, and I can still do it. I just don't feel like it anymore. It was insane how many names I was changing every day. Like in the 20 to 30, 40, sometimes 50 names. And I was like, this is out of control. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah. And what happened?
I didn't feel like it, so I passed it on to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. Yeah. And like I still have people on Twitter hitting me up like, "Hey, dude, I need my name changed." I'm like, "Okay,
yeah, pass it on to pretty wild. I mean, you haven't changed the name in like 3 years.
Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna change yours the other day, but I remembered that you could change my name, so I decided not to.
Oh yeah. It's not something you want to go down.
Yeah.
What does THR stand for? Well,
don't say it.
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, I want to
don't
keep answering. I want to keep answering the questions here.
And we got to watch
Yeah.
the trailer again here in just a minute. I'm excited.
I don't want to talk too much about teams because, look, I'm going to be honest with you. If teams was already made, we'd be releasing it. We're not the kind of we're not the kind of developer to like make a bunch of stuff and then not release it and then like charge people later or whatever. Like, it's not made yet, right? Like we have plans for it. We're working on it, but it's not done. So I don't want to tell you what exactly teams is going to be because it might change, right? But the idea is you'll be able to join teams. You'll have a team name. You'll have, kick people from your team. Have private teams, open teams, race people within your team. Eventually, we'll have team tournaments so you can see which team is the best in the world, that kind of stuff, right? So it's coming. The other things, will there be custom tracks? Right now, the editor is only open to beta testers, and the beta testers are making custom tracks, and we're using beta tester tracks. We hope to bring the editor to everyone. That's one of our goals. It probably won't be... I'll be honest, it probably won't be soon after release. When it comes, it'll probably be a year or so after launch because it's kind of a big feature. We're still a small team, right? So we can only do so much. What else? Can you do a backflip whip? Yeah, let me show you right now.
Yeah, I just pulled it back up.
Front flip whips. Here you go. Backflip whip. Boop.
It's very weird to do though. Like you got to kind of know where your bike is.
So the whips they take a little getting used to. Like I'll do a whip here without leaning at all. This is what a whip looks like with no leaning, right? But I like to lean with the whip because when you lean with the whip, you can really put some style into it, right? So I kind of like to lean back first and then lean it forward, or you could lean it forward first and lean it back, and it kind of...
You can do anything, really.
Spices it up. You can kind of lean it, hold, and just slowly rotate. Boom. They're so much fun.
It's ridiculous.
Let's see if I can get this wheelie the two tables challenge here. I messed it up.
Someone is asking if anything will transfer from MSM2 to MSM3. Yes, your name.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it.
And this kit, let me show you guys. We do have a special kit. Anyone who played MSM2, I think there might have been a time limit on it. I think if you I could be wrong on that, but I think it's like if you've played MSM2 in the, a couple months ago or earlier, when you download MSM3, if you log into the same account that you use on MSM2, you will get a special reward that nobody else will get. And it is this kit. I'll put the whole kit on here. It is this Fly Light. Whoops, wrong color. It's the Fly Light Orange Gray kit. I think it's the one Justin was rocking.
Yeah, I've got... let me go back to the menu.
Yeah. So that's the kit. Here, let me show you. That's the kit you get if you're an MSM2 player when you download MSM3. So you get that kit.
There it is. Yeah.
I'll give you guys another quick tip here for when you download the game 2 weeks from tomorrow, May 25th. This top button up here right next to my name, Joe Mama So Fast, you hit this, it's a referral button. This is how you're going to want to just cash in, right? You can come in here and invite all your friends, and every time a friend accepts the invite and downloads the game, you're going to get rewarded. So your first friend, 20 gold, then 30 gold, 40. I mean, if you invited 15 friends, you're getting what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like you're getting like 1,000 gold just to invite like 10 friends. So
and that's what, $20 plus worth of gold that you get.
That's
a lot. Insane,
yeah. So there's a little quick tip. Get in there on day and just start inviting all your friends. And cash in on that.
Yep.
What else can we talk about? Can I get an answer on how often ads push and I can't buy anything? I can't really give you a for sure answer on that because that's something we kind of change on the fly, right? And we kind of change it depending on data.
Yeah.
A lot of the ads in this game are what we call incentivized ads, so it's kind of up to you to watch them or not. So at the end of a
watch
race,
an ad for double gold or money or whatever.
Yeah. Or you could go to the shop. Like if I go to the shop, if it lets me, I could watch an ad here to get 5 free gold, those kind of things. You will at times see ads pop up, but it'll never be during a race, and there is a timer on it. I forget what the timer is. I'm sorry. It's one of those things that we change a lot to test like what works best. So I don't have a for sure answer on you. You can get rid of them too. We have like a Pro Pass thing. So if you subscribe to the Pro Pass, you won't see any ads and you get free gold every day. And you get all the customizables unlocked immediately and a bunch of other stuff. Any cash tournaments? Nope. We don't have any cash in this game currently. No plans to add it as of right now. Can't show us a boost on career. I don't know what that means. Rocket boost? There's no rockets in this game if that's what you're asking. I'll go play a career race though.
So when does the game come out? I just joined the stream. May 25th.
2 weeks from tomorrow.
Yeah, in a couple weeks.
Justin, how about we roll the trailer again?
25th.
I think some new people hopped in.
Okay.
You guys want to see the trailer? Yeah.
I guess they do. Fine.
Yeah, let's whack it again.
We'll show the trailer. We'll show the trailer here one more time, and then we'll do a giveaway. We'll do another shirt giveaway, and then we'll probably wrap things up. And yeah, let's go. Let's see
All
that
right,
trailer.
boys, let's go and do it. I'm going to do no cams. It is going to be hot. Get ready. In
See,
5.
see if you guys
3.
can spot some of the Easter eggs we put in there.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I mean, I've seen it how many times now, and it's still amazing every time. It's so good. It is so good.
Yeah. Lots of Easter eggs in there. So if I were you guys, I'd keep watching it, slow it down. Jake's in there. For those of you who love Jake, the Turborilla Show dog, the mascot. He's in there twice actually. So
yeah.
So that's it. That's everything. If you guys want to be entered into the giveaway, make sure you hit the subscribe button and type anything in the chat right now, and I will roll it here in a few minutes. So just make sure you subscribe and type anything in the chat. We got another 5 or 10 minutes here if we want to hang out and answer questions. It's up to you guys, whatever you guys want to do. So if you guys got questions, keep them coming in. Yep, track editor is in the works. It won't be there on launch, but we're going to bring it someday. You know, it's the most requested feature, and we already have it somewhat finished. Every track I made in the game was made on a track editor that works on iPhone or iPad or Android. So the editor's kind of already there. We just got to build the structure around it. Like, how do people share tracks? How do you play user created tracks? How do you rate tracks? All that kind of stuff. We got to build all that. Hey, Marco's hopped in. So I'm Off Studios, the guy who made the trailer. He's in the chat. That trailer is so good. such a great job on that trailer.
It's
really
amazing.
So good. What else do we got? Any other questions here? We need a gear and graphics editor. Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be a bit much on mobile, I think, but our plan is to just keep releasing new gear on a regular basis. Branded gear, fantasy gear, all kinds of stuff. There's going to be literally millions of combos of gear. How many people are on a team? Like I said, teams isn't finished yet, so I'm not totally sure, and it's kind of up for debate. But I think right now the plan is 32 people on a team. So,
or is he talking about the Turborilla team? We're like 20 people now
on the team. Yeah, well, on the MSM3 team, there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 to 12 on the actual Mad Skills Motocross 3 team right now. It was down to as little as maybe 5 at one point throughout the making of the game. Actually, in the very beginning, I think there was only 1 programmer, and then maybe 2, and then it got up to maybe 5, and now it's up to like 12 or so. But yeah, the team feature will have a team chat. It'll have all that stuff. There actually is chat in the game already. Justin, if you want to fire up the game view, I can show these guys.
Yeah, let me pull that over here, right over here. There you go.
So
right, watch the right side with Joe.
Currently, we do have chat. It's in all the events. So at the bottom here, you can see like a little chat bubble. So I could click on this, and I could, say, what do you guys think of track 1? And then people can come in here and comment on my comment. We can talk about it. We can discuss the tracks, all that kind of stuff. So that's global, right? So we could all go in there, big chat. It's pretty cool. What else? Can you share replays and teams? As of right now, teams doesn't, it's not in the game. So I don't know. Eventually, hopefully. Steve, does this game have less bugs than Modern Warfare? Absolutely. Less bugs.
Yeah. I told him it has less shaders too. I remember on the PC version. Yeah. Every time you launch a game, you got to install shaders. What are we doing here?
Do whips do anything in the physics currently, or just style? So the actual animation is like the bike actually moving, the hitbox is moving, the physics of the bike are moving. So it is physics based. It's not just the canned animation and the physics stay the same. So for example, I showed earlier in the stream, you might have missed it. There's times when you can like get the bike flat and whip over an obstacle that you would normally have to tire tap. So in that sense, the whips are physics based and they can help you. But just like a straight air, whipping or not whipping, there's no difference other than style, right? Like it's not going to make you go faster or slower. We are working on adding a scrub feature where you would hit the whip a little bit before you took off, like you wouldn't realize, lean the bike down, scrub the jump, and that'll be an advantage in physics based and keep you lower. But in testing, we have been testing it, and in testing, the scrub, the whip, I call it the whip scrub because we got the wheelie scrub, which is already in the game. So I differentiate. You got the wheelie scrub and the whip scrub. The wheelie scrub is still better than the whip scrub. So if you have the choice between the two, you're going to want to do the wheelie scrub. It takes more skill and it is faster. But the whip scrub comes in handy on jumps that are like impossible to wheelie up to. There's some jumps that you just can't land in a wheelie and hold it up all the way to the lip and do the scrub. So the whip scrub is really fun for those kind of jumps.
Yeah, definitely.
Anything else? Can I show you the editor? No, because it's really buggy and kind of messed up. But Justin, Jens, and I we're bringing back. This was the start of the Turborilla show. It's back, everybody.
We back, baby.
Right? So we used to do it every week. We stopped for a long time. It's back to every week. We'll be live streaming every week. I don't know if we've set for sure what day it'll be on. I don't know if it'll be Mondays every week.
I think we typically did them on Tuesdays. So
yeah. So maybe we'll go back
for
to
Tuesdays. Yeah.
So we'll be here next week. Next week we're going to be playing Mad Skills Motocross 3 again. And then the following week, we'll be here on release day, and we'll probably have a real long stream on release day. I'm going to set up a jam event just for the stream.
So it's going to be a party.
And race each other.
Let's just call it a party right off the jump. It's going to be a party.
I'll make it like a bike 1 or 2 jam so that all the new people who just joined, because, the game will just have come out that day, right? So I'll make it like a bike 1 or 2. so you guys can quickly unlock bike 2. Maybe we'll do a bike 2 jam, and we can all kind of race online together, and we'll do some giveaways for whoever wins. It'll be really fun.
Hey, my raging is a problem. I have to keep it toned down.
I'd just like to say that if you've subscribed and you hit the little bell icon, you will just now have gotten a notification that the trailer is now live on its own. So you can watch it as many times as you like.
Yep. And last giveaway of the day, last chance. Make sure you hit subscribe, and then you have to type something in the chat to be entered. I'm gonna do it here in about a minute. So last chance, we're gonna give away another shirt. Speaking of shirts, I'm gonna post the link in chat. But we got these shirts.
I need that shirt. Others.
I did just post a brand new shirt up there, which is, there's the link in chat. I did post a new shirt today, which is the Mad Skills Motocross 3 logo shirt. So that's brand new. These are really nice, high quality shirts from Cotton Bureau. So
yeah,
they ship nice. They ship all over the world. So doesn't matter. You don't have to be in the US or anything,
And their shipping rates are very reasonable. I like to say.
The shirts are a little pricey, but I promise you that they're worth it. They're really high quality. And shipping's good. They're just beautiful. This is our best-selling shirt right here. So if you want to be the popular kid on the block, this is the shirt you want. All right, here we go.
What are you even doing, Justin?
Cudla.
Oh, I was actually texting both of you guys.
Cudla won the giveaway.
All right.
Get out of here.
Cudla, you know where to find us.
Hit one of us up, and we will get you that shirt.
Oh, yo.
I'm gonna roll one more just because I feel like it's not fair that Cudla.
Yeah, he's
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Andreas Arens? I don't know how you say that. Sorry. So hit up Birdshaw. If you guys aren't on Discord, go to our Discord. It is like Discord GG.
Yeah, I've also posted a link in the chat. You can just press that, and Andreas, hit me up. Find me on Discord somehow. I'm not hard to find in there. Go to Cotton Bureau and pick out a shirt, and we'll make sure you get it.
But that's it, guys. That's it. That's the trailer. That's the big announcement. Announced it here first on the Turborilla Show. No one else has seen the trailer. The release date, first time we ever announced it.
It hasn't even been tweeted yet, right? Like, it's not even out there. Yeah. Like, it's...
So, May 25th, guys. 2 weeks from tomorrow, the game comes out worldwide, iOS, Android, free to download, free to play. Like I said, you can unlock every bike, every upgrade without spending money. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of big things coming in the pipeline for years to come. We got stuff planned out. This will be the best Turborilla game ever. I really hope you guys love it as much as we do. We really put a lot of hard work into it. Thank you to all the beta testers, all the track designers. Thanks to Jens for the great trailer idea. Thanks to Marco for the most amazing trailer of any video game I've ever seen in my life. And thanks to all you guys who are going to download it on day one. And we love you guys. And we'll be back next week for more.
Yep, we will. And we're going to go ahead and play this show out with the new trailer. And so you can just watch it one more time. Even though it's live, we're going to do it one more time. Guys, we will see you next week. Enjoy this.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, we're clear, boys.